Welcome to episode 2 of the Nigeria playthrough. First thing we did in 2007 was we deleted our armor division, our only armor division that we have, because in our Blood Diamond Boko division we already need to have this tank company, and I think it's glitched. Yeah, it's not letting me put it in there. It did before, but it's a beta, so we're gonna just have to add the tank company, but that's gonna be an issue because there's not many. We only have 142. And I don't want to make a bunch of different variants. We're just not going to have the tank in there. And we're going to make it a 46 with motorized infantry instead. We finished our land facility, so now we're getting the armored vehicle experimentation finally. And we need to start stealing more civilian tech, so we'll go to Italy and see if we can steal some tech from them. We already got military blueprints going on. We have a second scientist finally, but no safe crackers, so probably only get 200% bonus instead of the 300% bonus. And we'll get going. And this armor research is going to take us probably 5 years to finish all of our armor. Or at least actually start producing the armor. 5 years, I think. But we're going to... The rise of the Kano is about to occur, and we're going to take Niger, Benin, Togo, Cameroon, Central African Republic, and then we'll head to Uganda and take their puppet, Rwanda and take their puppet, and then from there we'll see what we want to do, because the big three are very scary in the African continent. We're not the big three. We are no sliders McGee over here. Powerful movement has emerged in northern Nigeria, people embracing the Boko Haram banner. Local Islamic leaders have embraced this rising force, mobilizing communities under their guidance. Stands poised to transform the nation and lead toward a glorious future, defined by strict adherence to Islamic principles. Infiltrating the civilian and the army of the Italians. This is how our construction is looking. We're finally just going to scale and just build civilians for the next probably 4 years. Until our tanks are then have a year of mixing offices and military together to keep our economic boom. And we'll have our tanks producing then after that period. Anything else going on? Yeah, we have surpassed as the #1 party even before our focus finished, so that's good. We don't have enough political power to go right to neo-imperialism, so we can justify on Uganda right away. But that's just because we did the oil route instead of the piracy reducer route, so we had less political power. That's just how it works. This is our new guy, Abu Bakar. No, just kidding. Shaku, like his name is. Yeah, it's our guy. You get taken out in an airstrike in real life, I think. Something like that. But not here. In this game. I did forget to ban the women from the army for an extra 10% stability, but we're not going to do that just yet, because we got to get to neo-imperialism and we're short on political power, which is very odd to say in 2008, but it's just how it is with Nigeria. We just finished maglev trains, and the reason I was talking about how we needed 90 trains right away is because it takes a 300% production cost, so I can't produce trains anymore. It wouldn't make sense, but it gives you a 30% monthly productivity growth factor, so that's huge. Next thing I want to do is we're going to get the gold for the precious metals we're going to need later, and then we're going to save for 3, so we can get the Ethereum fuel for our nuclear reactors, because we can't just keep spending $30 billion on dams. But I will. But it just realistically, it's like, okay. And then we're going to go for the space program and start getting our satellites for 2015 satellites and skip the 2010 satellites, because we don't have the research for that, unfortunately. Once we start expanding and it grows, we'll have a bunch of technology slots and we'll finish it up. This is our field marshal. He's pretty good. We're going to give him his last upgrade. We got to find a general, so let's try to roll for an infantry leader. Yeah. There's one. Army reassignment duration. That's max size. Really? Well, that's not good. At least our field marshal is infantry leader. Something. We'll go with Chidi, Chidi, expert staffer. We are just going to steal the civilian tech for a little while with both of our scientists and try to get a plus 300% roll a few times, and then go to the army. And we'll split between the Navy and the Air Force later. But Air Force, we won't have an Air Force for a very long time. Besides that, we're going to invade in 20 days, 25 days, and start our MIFO bills exploitation. But we're not even in MIFO at the moment. Our stability is not too bad, being who we are. But we just paid off all of our debt, and it seems like we're losing money, but really it's going to be building up so much debt in a little bit that we need to have a little bit of bank. Okay, the wars have begun now. Let's get going. See if we can find an infantry leader. Oh, that's okay though. Get going. Justify war, what? What a war. See how our guys do. These are Blood Diamond Poco. We'll see how they do. They're not fully trained. They're not even regulars, but they're almost 500 soft. That's pretty good. Need a bunch of utility vehicles. This is our suppression too, so we need a bunch of these. A whole lot. Make sure we get our focus. Really important. Gotta get claim Niger and then invade Central Africa. We're going to change our garrison to the suppression template I made. It has 18 suppression just with utility vehicles. I might add some armor later just so they don't all keep dying so much. But for now, it is what it is for that. Then we'll head to Niger. And this will not be any problem whatsoever. I think I'll just cut back until we fight Cameroon. It's more of a fun to watch this area. And then Uganda and Rwanda has a good amount of divisions on this front line here with their puppet. We still can't do neo-imperialism, so we can't even declare war on Uganda yet, and that's pretty bad for us, but we're almost there. Get that soon. Gonna keep this armor research. It'll take forever, and that's just how it's gonna be. It's realistic. It should take a very long time. Obviously longer, but you know, this just works. But we're gonna go for Ethiopia. That's one of the big three we want to take down. We want to spread this front line as long as we can and start rolling this way with APCs. We'll see how that goes. How we go. And as far as our money, we're not going to do any investments. We just want to stack it, like I said. Our construction, we're just going to keep building civs. We need to get ATGM next. We got to get fire and forget ATGMs. And we got to get 2005 ATGMs and upgrade that. And our MILs, we have them all their piercings plus 40%, whatever it is. It seems that these generals die a lot now. I don't know what happened to my general. He was here and now he's gone. I don't know where he went. I think he died. They do happen to die a lot, so I got to keep an eye on this. Oh wow, I never even got the progressive development, which is not good, but that's okay. It's not a huge deal. We saved some time, and these guys aren't in charge anymore, so their effect will go away anyways. We went to war pretty early here, which is fine. It's good. It's a good thing. We need the extras factories, you know. We'll take those. We need Borno built up so we can build civilians there as well. Borno, because that has a capacity for aerodynamic facility. Got 4 casualties in this war against Niger. That's about over. Let's just finish it up. There's no way to fight. These factories as soon as possible. More technology slots coming. About to have 2 trillion GDP. We got the Neo now, so we're going to declare war on, or justify war on Uganda, or Rwanda, whole territory region. Hopefully France does not guarantee, because they do do that sometimes, and I'm not too worried. They're just going to be annoying with a bunch of planes everywhere. For operational theories, we're going to do Deep Battle and Thunder Run. Training. I still didn't do the leadership for the officer training. I keep getting officers. But it does give you a plus 30% army cost multiplier. This gives you a plus 30% army cost multiplier. So it's probably a good thing that we didn't, for the training at least, but not for the leadership. That's okay. Got that all figured out. Learn more on Cameroon and Central African Republic. Probably won't show much of it. There's not much to see. It's going to get rolled over. Need to increase our military spending really bad, though. We have no stability either. I don't know what happened to that. It was just at 80%, like even when we were. Maybe you need to update. So we're going to go down on our taxes a little bit and then switch to more military spending. Because we need a utility vehicle. We need a lot of our Humvees, a lot of our Mambas, MRAPs. We have until June for our next wars to start. Doing all armor. Once we get our fire and forget, we really need to get some 2005 ATGMs. We'll check out our template again. We're gonna have to do some more tweaks. I don't know what we can do here to figure out something. But I mean, they're not too bad. 600 soft is enough. The breakthrough is not the best though. They really need the self-propelled artillery, more breakthrough. But this is a long front. We just got to keep at least three in each tile or two and draw them out. And they're fast. These are 15.5 kilometers an hour. After our focuses, these two focuses, we're going to go to the right and get more of our mills because we still have 2 more we can grab. And the production costs, minuses is really good here. All of that. We're going to go for the cheaper engine. And pretty much anything that we can do to make it cheaper in general as we make the design. And it just needs to be able to beat their 3,000 defense. And yeah, that's the idea. This is our construction. I just want to finish off all the 75% regions. Just build level 1. Really easy. Take like a week. It'll help a lot for our productivity. I haven't even showed you the slider, I don't think, the entire game, but you started out at negative. And we're approaching the global average. We're about there. We're 2 off. Just 2 points off. But our monthly productivity is at 5 points. That's pretty good. 5.2. Keep that up. Now we're going to switch to the combined arms school and try to get some armored calves. Got to get them combined arms. And we should grant citations. It makes them better. This cost political power at this point doesn't really matter too much. There's no more traits when they come out. Here we got a Panzer leader. Great. We're at war with Uganda now and their puppet. We're justifying on Rwanda and their puppet. Then we'll go for New Sudan, and take this all out. And we'll see from there what the idea is. We have to wait on better equipment. Because we can't try to go into somewhere with a bunch of Humvees and MRAPs thinking we're just gonna win. You guys put up a pretty good fight. Cutting them off. Better than I thought they would, at least. We don't have any supply. So that's an issue. That would do. Yeah, we have to keep getting. I really need to get nuclear reactors pretty soon. Using this bonus on that, it's not good. We have a bunch. I wanted to upgrade one more time, and then that's it, I think. So I don't have to keep doing it, and because we're going to run out power. 97 days, we'll grab it. Want to use it on that? Probably don't. We have a bunch of these. Can't forget to grab the smoke launchers later. Yeah. ERA. Pierce their tank. It's great. We're Blood Diamond Boko. We're at war with Rwanda now. And we outnumber them on the eastern flank, so it's not much to see here. We are losing on this left side, western side with the river, but that's just with infantry that we're pushing with, just base infantry. And I don't think infantry is too bad in this game. They're slow, but they're too bad as long as you have support. But yeah, there's not much to see here. After we take this area, we're gonna go for. We're with France. No, we're not. Okay, good. Go for a new Sudan and Eritrea and try to make them be as thin as possible, even though their divisions are going to be cracked. They got to be thinned out so we can maneuver behind them and make sure they don't have entrenchment. That's the main concern, is their entrenchment, because that's what they have all their sliders on, as well as their God of War mode divisions. Oh, what happened here? New Sudan declared war on South Sudan, so can't go there. Wow, we need somewhere with factories. Let me find somewhere. We're gonna go for Angola. Angola's got a good amount of factories. They have a lot of divisions. Wow, a lot of infantry. We'll try it. We might need our air force to help with this battle. See how it goes. Could be okay. We gotta get intelligence in here really bad though. See what they got going on. We gotta change this to intelligence. Reconnaissance gain and army intelligence to others. To just get some more commanders and then do that. We're only an inferior enemy by 40%. We'll do some army exercises with our 100 planes. They have no planes. They're pretty spread out, but we'll do some microing. Have some fun over here, finally, in the southwest area of Africa. Our front. We can't generate more than 25% tension, so we gotta watch that. We don't want to generate more than, like, I think it's 20 protest strength, 25, somewhere around there. We gotta keep an eye on that. We gotta get our stability up to, like, at least so it's at like 65. By 63 will be fine. Go happy with that. We're going to do mixed role. In order to prosecute the war effectively, our industry and infrastructure must be shielded from strategic bombardment at any cost. And that's just going to reduce their enemy air support and, just give us base stats. And this is Angola, not Algeria. We got until February. And our research is just, it's straight armor. And then we gotta get the self-propelled, the modern howitzer, and the army, or the ammo. Our construction's just straight civs. We gotta start getting the nuclear reactors now. It's getting to that point where we're running out of energy pretty soon. We're only on the second additional consumption, not the third anymore. Justifying war on Angola now. Let's see what the damage is. Oh shit. I didn't see that part. One in this end. I have to put some cast in this air zone. There. Be okay now. Gotta make some some moves and reversing this infantry out of the way. I want to keep this for the space program. So I'm not going to add anything to the civilian. I want the utility vehicle. Breakthrough. PGMs finally. Upgrade the piercing. Alright. Put 2 on that. Then we need ballistic missiles. Space program. Losing this front over here, yeah, that's an issue. Try to cut this guy off. They move so fast, man. Gotta use our Bocos. Alright, let's get this to supply hub. You guys are attacking across the fucking... We gotta stop that. Do myself. Keep driving southwest. Get the rail line off. He's got helicopters and shit. Oh. Let's take this port. Okay, good. We can't move anymore on the southern front. It's gotta stay where it is. We gotta clear up this north. And we're gonna do Western or Eastern doctrines would be more realistic. Let's go Eastern doctrines. Don't meet the requirements for what? Oh, I need opinion with Russia. Okay. While we wait, we'll do. Oh, you don't need more. Do the base stability, European investors. Does that make sense? With Russia, it does, and with some people, I guess. I mean, we'll keep it PG. We all know more things. Too many on this front. These two guys gotta go somewhere else. Let's get some planning. Got our naval facility coming up too. Gotta start getting our navy going as well. 10%. And opinion. Can I get their opinion back? At 5? Okay. I'll do that. I'm not going to give you my GDP, but I'll give you these two. Right. We don't lose. Not gonna lose base stability. No, thank you. All right. Need meals pretty soon here. Losing a bunch of equipment. War. I got a bunch of entrenchment now. Yep. Got attacked from a bunch of directions. Take this fort. Our blood diamond. Okay. Look what we're playing. Abu Bakar. My boy Shikao. Alright. Finish this up, guys. Terrain, is it 8? Forgot what the terrain map mode is. 5. Alright. 5. Riverline. I go 3-speed for a second. Getting ballistic missiles, good. The rest I don't care about. 2010, I care about this research speed, and then we'll go back to the armor. And yeah, self-propelled. This is why we need self-propelled really bad. Riverline. Rivers everywhere. I have too many supply hubs left. Like their last supply hub in the region, yeah, it's pretty heavily defended, so better chill on that side. Eastern side's not looking too hot either. Take their victory points, they're almost done. Now let's take this guy in the corner of the supply hub. Good deal. Oh, we lost our general again. Keeps happening. Keep losing generals for some reason. In the beta, I don't know. Not good. Now there's heavy fighting going on. We've only lost 19,000 people. We lost a general before, and we lost like 4, so I'm not sure. That's okay. I love this mod. And it's a beta mod, so, or a beta update that I'm playing on. Get the victory points and then we're good to go. It's GG for now. Good fight. It was fun. End of Angola. We're just gonna a lot of territory equipment if you want to take all of it, but we'll do it anyways just for For mainland Africa, we'll annex, and then for anywhere else, we're gonna puppet. That's how we're gonna play. But that will be the end of episode 2. I think we did pretty well. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.